Hi, in today's session I want to talk about minerals. I know everybody thinks that they're getting plenty because you take a look at your one a day and it has minerals in there, and my attitude about that is no, you're not getting really what you need. Minerals are so essential that everything you eat in terms of fruits and veggies has some minerals in there. You need minerals. Look at calcium, it helps build bones along with magnesium. Magnesium, since I went there, is involved in over, the last I read was 10,000 different enzyme processes in the body. Minerals are like light switches. That's the analogy I always use. You go home at night after, it's winter time, it's dark, you go home, you flick on a switch, the room illuminates. Now you can see everything that's going on in the room. Well, it's the same thing with your body from a different point of view. And here's how. Every system and function in your body either is a muscular transaction, or it's a gland, or it's an organ, but all of them work on stimuli, and the stimuli comes from the mind. Because if something needs to happen, either you consciously think about it, I want to take a step forward, there's the automatic way that your body works. Regardless, the point is being this. It's kind of like with blood pressure. Let me go there because that's an easier analogy. You have nerve endings in your arterial walls. It says when the pressure goes up or down, and those nerve endings send an electrical impulse to your brain. That's the message. Hey, here's what's going on. Your brain in turn sends electrical impulses down your nerve lines to tell the cells of the muscles to either tighten up or relax depending upon where the pressure is, and for your heart to either speed up or slow down. And it's all done by electrical current. Now, we also know that stress really compromises your minerals. So what that tells me from a different point of view is that your light switches, remember, you go home, you illuminate. Why? How does the light bulbs get lit up? Because the electricity goes in and lights them up. How does everything in your body work? Because electricity goes and tells the cells or stimulates the cells into action. If you're lacking minerals or don't have enough of what you need, then there could be electrical breakdowns. And then in that case, there may be things like cramps occasionally, Charlie horse's leg aches, and those are all kind of temporary. They come and they go, and a lot of it is based on stress. So my answer to that are these minerals. And you'll notice if you look at the formula, you have your macro minerals, micro minerals, and trace minerals. And I'll do them in separate slides here, or separate groupings, so you can see which are the macro, which are the micro, and which are the trace. And the best way to take minerals, from my opinion and my experience in working with clients, is take them at night. You'll sleep better. Tossing, turning will kind of disappear. You'll sleep through the night. And the beautiful thing about minerals versus other approaches to sleeping is that you won't wake up feeling drugged or heavy. You'll wake up feeling refreshed. Anyway, minerals light up the world. They can light up your inner world. Or let me rephrase that. Light switches can light up the world. Minerals can light up your inner world. At any rate, and I know some of you are already doing calcium, and some are doing calcium with magnesium, and some are doing CalMag zinc. And that's all fine and good to a point. But consider this. Nothing in nature stands alone. That's why you should not, my opinion, we know about opinions, it is my opinion that you should not take single nutrients or single minerals, because on some levels you may have an overabundance, and there's a universal teaching, excess leads to rejection, or you could create imbalances. So take a look at a complete multi-mineral and do it at night. I know you will have a healthier mineral reserve, which will allow all those electrical transactions that need to take place as they should. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have yourself a healthy day and light up your life. Take care.